Billy, welcome to Yeovil Town. I mean, we were just saying beforehand how it's been a whirlwind few days for you. How's it feel to finally be here and look around Hewish Park?
Yeah, it's definitely grabbed me, that's for sure. I've been speaking to the owners for the past 24 hours and they've very much aligned in everything I see and feel about football. It's a massively community-based club. You know, the history of this club is incredible. I know a few boys that have played for this team over the years and they can't speak highly enough of it. Also, one of my best friends is from the town and, he bleeds, green and white. So it's been an incredible 24 hours and, I'm just looking forward to getting on the grass with the lads. Yeah.
And for those that might not know the name of Billy Rowley, you've gone to Walton and Hersham. You've created a story and you've been part of that story that's seen them rise up through the non-league ranks. Did you feel like the opportunity was right to step up there?
Yeah, look, I can't speak highly enough of my time at Walton and some of the people I've worked with and players I've, worked with along the way there. But, when a club like Yeovil calls you up, it is, it's incredibly hard to turn that down. And, when you pull up to the stadium, you instantly get grabbed by this club. And this is the type of, team, club ownership that I want to be a part of. And, honestly, I'm really excited, very humbled by this. I need to treat this, job with an immense amount of humility, but also a lot of confidence in what I do and what my management team can do, and just look forward to start work. Yeah.
And you've had that experience. You've had the experience of academy work as well, being with Chelsea, Millwall, Fulham. How's that been? Sort of, you've learnt those trades with them being able to step into senior football with Walton.
Yeah, it's an invaluable experience. A lot of people that have been on a similar journey to me. I've now spent the last 6 years in adult football, which is a different world. You're dealing with different problems, different challenges, but the grounding I had of working with young players and being out on the grass in the freezing cold for no money at all and just doing it for the pure passion. It's definitely taught me a lot about me as a coach, as a person. It's made me really deeply dive into how I see football and how I want football to be played. So yeah, my journey's not necessarily unique, but it's definitely unique to me. And I've had some great times. I've worked with some really good clubs, some really good people, and I think that's going to continue here from what I've seen so far.
And I mean, there's no denying it. Yeovil have been lacking goals this season, especially in the recent run of form. You've managed to hit over 40 goals with Walton and Hersham so far this season. Is that something you feel like you can tune out of the boys or get some players in that can make that happen?
Yeah, I think so. Look, how I want football to be played is in the opposition's half. I'm a massive advocate of build-up play and controlling the game. But look, fans want to see goals. They want to see people shooting and running into the box and all that stuff. And I just, one thing I really want to do here is just try and excite this tremendous group of fans and get some goals, and hopefully that can start on Saturday. Yeah.
And from what you've heard from Prabhu and Bhavna over the last few days, and seeing what you've seen from Yeovil, obviously your friend being a Yeovil fan, what sort of inspired you into this club, really?
I mean, obviously the history of this club goes without saying. It was only 10, 12 years ago they were playing in the Championship. They've obviously had a slide down the leagues in the last few years. Obviously had a brilliant season 2 seasons ago and got back into the National League. And after speaking with them, I think the aim for all of us is to get back into the Football League. And I believe, and the ownership here believe that this group of players are almost capable of that. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the players up close and seeing what they're capable of. The owners have said they're happy to bring in some new faces, but I'm a firm believer in providing a lot of clarity for players and giving them a real structure and an identity of how to play. And I'm pretty sure, having watched some games of these boys in the last few days, that we can start, progressing up the table. It's going to be hard. Of course it is. It's going to be a challenge. I'm going to have to learn this league and learn about this fan base very quickly. I feel like I'm a quick learner in football. I've experienced a lot of different challenges in my time as a coach and manager. But look, the idea is to provide a lot of clarity for these boys in the next few days and few weeks. Give them a real identity and blueprint to how to play and how we're going to score and how we're going to press and all that jazz. But look, I look forward to getting out with the players and trying to get us on the uphill trajectory for sure. Yeah.
And it starts all on Saturday when Boston United come here to Hewish Park. Are you looking forward to that sort of that day? I mean, it's going to be a build up for you with the lads on the training ground, but then to get to that game.
Yeah, I can't wait for it. You know, I'm sitting in the dugout now looking at this place with the lights on, and it's grabbed me instantly, and I can't imagine how it will look with, you know, the fans here on the day. And look, I just want in the next few weeks really get the fans proud of watching the team play. I want us to play with a lot of energy. I want teams to come here and fear to play us for a few different reasons. What we do with the ball and then what we do without the ball. And that's as simple as I'm going to keep it, really.
We'll leave it as that for now, but I'm sure we'll speak many times. Welcome to Yeovil.
Thank you.